aujourd'hui avec vous pour promouvoir toute la paix et l'harmonie, qu'on est capable de s'unir ensemble pour devenir un peuple fort. Ben, je vous remercie beaucoup, puis je vais laisser la parole à mes doigts.
Alors, je demanderai la présence de Caroline Tenbrink, excusez-moi, qui va nous faire un spoken word. Alors, I'm raging Granny.
I'm Carol Tenbrink, spoken word artist. I'm a white woman speaking to you today about what I'm hearing from the I Don't Know More movement. I may not hear everything accurately, but I'm telling you what I hear. And one thing I know, it's time for all of us, non-Aboriginal people, to listen deep, listen hard to what Aboriginals require for all of us to become equal Canadians. I hear their voices. I hear the First Nations and Indigenous peoples of Canada. They rise up. I don't know more, and they want to speak to us. Listen, it's time. Listen to their drums. Listen to their chants. I hear urgent voices say, we are the First Nations of the West Coast. The Bella Coola, Squamish, Qualicum, Nainamo, Musqueam, Fraser River, Salish, Malahat, Haida, Nootka, Tlingit, and others. You don't know us, do you? But we were here in the beginning of humankind. We rose out of the dark. We go deep as the Pacific, and today we are a tidal wave rising. I hear more voices. I hear the First Nations of the Plains. We are the Anishinaabe, Ojibwe, Blackfoot, Kainai, Nakota, Assiniboine, Okanagan, Yakama, and others. You don't know us, but we are old as wind, our spirits, invisible to you, but like wind that blasts and blares all the way across the plains. Today we are rabble-rousing, and I hear voices, more voices. We are the First Nations of the Western Subarctic, the Dene, Cree, Chippewa, and Slavey, Yellowknives, Tagish, and others. You don't know us, but our spirits have always danced up north, above you. And today we are the Northern Lights dancing again all over our land. Canada, come join us. And I hear, we are the First Nations of the Woodlands, the Algonquin, Nipissing, Oji Cree, Potawatomi, Outaouais, Innu, Montagnais, Métis, and others. You don't know us. We are the red race, red as the ruby-throated hummingbird, and today we fly again, sing red songs. Come listen, join us. And I hear, we are the First Nations of the St. Lawrence Valley, the Haudenosaunee, who you call Iroquois. We are the Cayuga, Mohawk, Oneida, Seneca, Tuscarora. We are the Huron, the Munsee branch of the Delawares, the Tobacco, the Wyandot, and others. You hardly know us, though we live here on Turtle Island with you. We belong to this land, Mother Earth, and today we speak up for her. Come join us. She needs our help. And I hear, we are the First Nations of the Arctic and the Atlantic, the Inuit, Wabanaki, Mingan, Natisquam, Innu, Malasek, Mi'kmaq, Passamaquoddy, and others. You don't know us. But we greeted your ancestors, the first white settlers. We helped them survive, smoked the peace pipe together, signed treaties of cooperation. Whether you honor those treaties or no, we now claim our lands, colonial no more. Come join us, shake our hands and listen. I seem to hear all their voices rising together today to say, in all our nations, we want to speak to you today. We want to be included, not assimilated, though some of your peoples took our lands, our children, though they choked our languages and our cultures. We now rise again, still here. Since time immemorial, we are still here. 613 surviving First Nations in Canada. We are still here. 613 surviving First Nations in Canada. And it's high time we get acquainted. It's time we shake hands and speak together. On your city buses, you hear French, English, Farsi, Patois, Chinese. But do you hear any Anishinaabe or Cree, Inuktitut, Mi'kmaq, Haudenosaunee, Mohawk? Probably no. Why is that? Their voices say, we live beside you as strangers on this land long enough. We live next to you as a third solitude long enough. We have learned your languages and now we will speak to you. And it's time for you to listen. You will deny us no more. All over this land, in the cities and on the roads, we will continue to circle dance, to drum, to sing without ceasing, for now our tide is turning. We feel a mighty resurgence, a tidal wave that keeps rising and rising and rising.